Good morning. Thank you, Ms. Chair. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to express our appreciation to the Albanian OSCE Chairmanship and the OSCE Secretariat for continued cooperation throughout the year, as well as excellent organization of this ministerial meeting under unusual circumstances. I would also like to express our deep gratitude to the Swedish chairmanship of the OSCE Mediterranean Partners for Cooperation for strengthening the dialogue and cooperation between the organization and the Mediterranean partners. I wish Sweden every success in their capacity as the next chair of the OSCE and look forward to continue our close cooperation in 2021. I also want to recognize Poland as the incoming chair of the OSCE Mediterranean Partners for Cooperation and wish them the best in the future endeavors. We look forward to continue our fruitful cross-dimensional cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by mentioning that we are going through extraordinary times in our history. COVID-19 pandemic and its far-reaching implications have brought transformations to our world. Our meeting in this format today, however, proves that despite the pandemic, the OSCE remains an important platform for peer-to-peer dialogue among the participating states. COVID has given us the unique and a rare opportunity to look at how we can make our world better and more resilient against current and future crises, including the security threats, discrimination and violence, gender inequality, disrespect for human rights and fundamental freedom, as well as ever-present impact of climate change. We share the view that the organization is particularly well positioned to promote a comprehensive and inclusive approach to support the participating states and partners for cooperation in many important areas. Today, in such a turbulent time, our efforts have to be doubled. Our cooperation with the OSCE should aim at bringing added value to those dimensions where more focused OSCE activities are needed. Therefore, Jordan supports the chairmanship's efforts being exerted to achieve the designated goals at large. At the same time, we value the structured dialogue on the current and the future challenges and risks to security in the OSCE area as an opportunity to renew a meaningful exchange of ideas among all of the stakeholders. The pandemic has shown us how connected we truly are. We are all equal. No one is immune. So let us use our connectivity to fight back by ensuring the efficient distribution of vaccines and treatments. The vaccine, after all, must be treated as a global public good. For our part, Jordan is ready to guarantee that the vaccine is produced and distributed sufficiently, especially to the most vulnerable communities, such as refugees and families living in poverty. Another issue we must address is cybersecurity. Indeed, technology has the potential to boost our global path to the post-COVID recovery. Furthermore, Jordan highly appreciates the continued engagement of the OSCE with Partners for Cooperation and the latest PC decision 1039 in this regard, which is crucial for implementation of a robust infrastructure to better address shared security challenges. We reaffirm our condemnation of terrorism in all its forms and manifestations, as it constitutes one of the most serious threats to international peace and security, and our firm rejection of the identification of terrorism with any ethnicity, nationality, or religion. In this context, we reiterate our commitment to coordinated and action-oriented activities and initiatives with the OSCE to prevent and counter terrorism, violent extremism, and radicalization that lead terrorism. At the same time, we would like to underline the importance we place on gender equality on all our work with the OSCE. Jordan stands for enhancing cooperation and coordination in the field of women empowerment by exchanging experiences, awareness, and legal framework to ensure the inclusive and rightful role of women in peace and security. Potential challenges towards greater equality are common in all around the world. Such activities advance the implementation of UN Security Council Resolution 1325 on women, peace and security, and UN Sustainable Development Goal number 5 on gender equality and Sustainable Development Goal number 16 on peace, justice, and strong institutions, As long as gender equality exists, we have work to do. In closing, we would like to highlight that Jordan remains convinced that our interconnectivity and the cross-dimensional cooperation will strengthen the organization's capacity to effectively address challenges emanating from the increasingly complex security and stability in our world and for its people, both women and men, in response to their needs. Thank you.